Hey, welcome back to Score on Business, and we're still with Jacqueline Hayes. So, Jacqueline, you've been in business for a while.
Yes.
Based on your experience, what would you share with other entrepreneurs?
Well, I will encourage them to hang in there. Business is a journey. It's not a sprint. And it sounds so cliche, but it is the truth.
Yeah.
You know, and so you'll have good days. You have days that you're exhausted. You'll stay up late. And nobody will give you extra credit for those late hours and after hours work. So you just really have to stay the course. And I always tell people, get people in your circle, in your network that are positive, you know, who will sit there and they'll stand in there and encourage you, because sometimes you get down, because especially when you're not getting the sales that you need, or you just go to a rough patch. You need people in your circle that will encourage you and build you up. And you also want to align with resources in the community. And I always give this organization press because they've been just so essential to my growth. Pathway Women's Business Center is a wonderful resource, and they have helped me tremendously.
Yeah, and you know, there's Pathway for Women, there's Score, there is the Tennessee Small Business Development Center. There are 12 or 13 of those around the state. There are a lot of organizations that want to see entrepreneurs succeed, and the government wants entrepreneurs to succeed and create jobs, and so they make these resources available, often for free.
And then you have to get them plugged into like-minded women. So I'm the past president of the National Association of Women Business Owners, or NAWBO, which is a national organization. And we work to make sure that women have a voice, and that our businesses have the resources that they need to grow, and that we have a network of strong women who all want our businesses to at least get to $1 million. That's, you know, and that's because although women are starting businesses faster, our businesses are not getting to that $1 million mark, and that's what we need to be.
And you know, I can't remember the name. There is a professional women's networking group.
It's a lot.
There is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have for the $1 Million Women's Professional Organization.
No, there's a different one.
Okay.
There's Women in Technology, and I can't think of the.
So many people.
Yeah.
I mean, NAWBO is just one of many.
Yeah. Yeah. So. And another thing you said that I think that has been my experience, and I hear over and over, being an entrepreneur sounds fun and great, and it has its fun and great times, but those usually aren't in the beginning. There's, you know, a lot of mistakes, a lot of frustration. You have to wear all the hats. You can't call someone over in IT to fix the computer. You have to, you know, and you just have to hang in there. You
have to hang in there, but Pete, you do need to have a team, and I encourage my team all the time. We're always learning. I never know it all. I mean, I'm pursuing certifications in Google Analytics now and other things, and so I'm always trying to better myself, and my team is doing the same, and I'm blessed with a great team. But you also have to make sure that you're putting in the work. But you do have to outsource certain things. You have to look in your pillow cushions or somewhere to find the money to do it, but you need a CPA. You may need a person to do the website if that's not what you do, because you don't want to take hours away from what I call production time, and the hours that you should be out there selling and growing your business, fiddling around with the website. And so you really do have to have those resources in place. That's why you want to pursue organizations like Pathway Women's Business Center that can help you with funding so that you can grow your business, because that's another reason our businesses don't grow as large, is because we don't like to assume any debt. And so we'll try to finance everything out of our pockets. Some people can do that, and that's wonderful, but others cannot, and it's okay to borrow if you need it to grow.
Sure, and you're a good steward.
And you're a good steward.
So tell us about a client you've worked with and what you were able to help them achieve.
Well, we have great clients. We have clients out on the West Coast, all the way down to a beautiful little bakery here in town that we recently, within the last couple of years, we rebranded. They were awarded a very large grant. And so they went from baking their desserts in a church oven to having a fully built out bakery. And we had a grand opening event. We had the media, we had the mayor's office present. We had so many people. The line was wrapped around the building. And that was part of what we do at Crayons and Marketers. We're not just hey, we'll manage your social, we'll get your emails out. We're way bigger than that. We are a strategy, data-led company that builds marketing solutions, total solutions for client that involves the public relations, the marketing, the whole thing.
Well, hey, we are out of time for today. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Thank you.